knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup.
NBA Cup.
At the table with Grant
Hawks
Hill
versus
and
Bulls.
Our reporter is Ali LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out.
Ay, 19-0.
You look at the Bulls.
We're going for 20-0.
It's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course, Atlanta far behind in the standings. Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He's out there with Dyson Daniels. Riza out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And for Chicago, Kevin Huerter out there with Buzelis.
ATL.
Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dosunmu in at the two-guard position. You look at Chicago, undefeated in NBA Cup group play. And they look to make it 4-0 with a win here tonight.
Well, hitting on all cylinders in their cup games. I expect them to go 4-0 tonight.
Let's go.
And finish off a perfect group stage.
And as for Atlanta, a 3-0 record in the
Hey!
Cup, looking tonight to finish group play perfectly. And not an easy thing to do. They'll be tested on the road tonight.
Bantayin natin si Newell pati to.
So
Oh! Nagpalit ka pa, ha? Gilly with the block.
And a fast break now for the Bulls.
Ooh.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive.
Wala replay yun. God damn. Hey! The proper dunks. Uy.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Bantay. Lakin.
Pass to Riza. To the inside. Deflected.
Nice defense.
Now here's Giddey. Throws it up high.
Ooh.
And an emphatic jam on the lob. Oh, great teamwork right there. Hey, you gotta love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Atlanta with the ball.
Ano Atlanta?
7-point differential. Here's Daniels.
Lakin.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
Bantayin yan.
No good again that time. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Dosunmu with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Huerter passes to Dosunmu. Three-pointer. Buzelis gets the three to fall.
10-0.
Buzelis has got 7 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous.
Gulat kayo, no?
Led to a lot of good, clean open
Timeout biglo.
The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
Pinstripe series. Ayun lang.
Daniels, that one's true.
inside.
Yun ang downside ko kaya na kay Giddey. Bagal.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Dosunmu with it. Covered by Alexander Walker. Now here's Giddey from behind the arc. Okongwu with the rebound.
Atlanta.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Riza, no good.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Got them.
Down low. Here's Daniels. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Daniels has got his second bucket of the night.
Looking confident inside at 6'7". Daniels has the height to feel comfortable down low.
Oh no.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up
They're
this
choking,
game.
bro.
And you look at the history of the Hawks. Brent, they've won 1 NBA
6-0.
championship. That was back in 1958.
Yeah, BA, tough for people in Atlanta to even recognize that because the team wasn't there in 58. They were in St. Louis, and they were led by the great Bob Pettit, who was one of the first really impressive, agile big man of his era.
Here's Daniels. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
Ooh!
Dunk by Okongwu.
So na 8-0 din dahil. Wala nagsishoot. Wala nagsishoot.
They've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off?
Whoa!
And we'll have a timeout call by Billy Donovan. We might
Sabi naman ng timeout.
make some
Ayun na.
changes to the strategy here. And a peek at the
Okay, we have a game, bro.
This year's NBA Cup. The group stage is almost over.
And I have really enjoyed this year's version of the Cup.
Kami naman.
At the best parts 2, the single elimination knockout rounds. I can't wait to get those started.
On the wing, Daniels. Giddy defends. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
Wala.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Chicago leading. Here's DeSumo. Pass to Giddy. Out to the right wing. It's stolen.
Yun.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Rizashay. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
A snappy pass there from Daniels. He knows moving the ball well is a big part of why he's got court time.
Swish.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Daniels. He's got 7. Here's a Kongwu.
All the way.
Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Nice.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open.
Nice one,
As
Giddy.
soon as they are, they get the ball.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddy just wasting no time.
Pal-palan niya yan.
Driving in.
Rebound.
Chicago with a rebound. Giddy's
Puntahin niya
got
sa
his 5th
Newell.
rebound in this one. Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic with it.
Uy! Wait.
On the push. Here comes
Hindi ka
Atlanta.
pasa.
Here's Daniels. Chicago with a rebound.
Nice.
Giddy's got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Herder on the wing.
Wala yan.
And it's off from 3-point range. Hawks trail by 5. Here's Rizashay. And it's Giddy with a rebound. Giddy's got rebound number 7
Pag
tonight.
yan, di mo pa na-shoot. Putang ina.
Herder can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Try niyo na yung buong team na to. Palit niyo si
Herder
Davis.
defending. Left side, Alexander Walker.
Oh!
Misses the 3.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
You look at Giddy stealing the
Look at
spotlight.
Giddy, man.
What a jam.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout.
That's Quinn Snyder.
Take the opportunity to regroup. Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Pimiyo. Double,
Here's
double, double.
Daniels. He's covered by DeSumo. From deep, Johnson. Chicago with a rebound. And guys, they're up to 19 straight now. What a remarkable run.
Hey.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
Here's Rizashay. Continuing to put up the points, averaging 14 per game.
Ooh! Double block.
Williams with the block. And so it looks
Amin
like
yung
the Hawks
ball eh.
will retain possession. Here.
Nilabas pa ni Vooch.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by DeSumo. And here's a Kongwu for 3.
Okay,
Counted
okay.
from distance.
Bawal tayo, bawal tayo.
Got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Over to the wing. 3-pointer, Buzelis. Kongwu with the rebound. Kongwu's got 5 rebounds in the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best 3-point shooting teams of late. Number 1, Chicago.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past
Oh
couple
my
games.
goodness.
Great floor spacing, and of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
And you watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Ito yung Giddy.
He's got his size, right, BA? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare
Hey,
when
oh,
he gets his
hey,
confidence.
hey, hey.
And it
Foul yun? Okay.
goes as the official calls the foul.
Lakas tong bata na to eh.
Shoot one more at the line. Atlanta shooting their 3rd
Pero
free
nasa
throw
free
shot
throw.
of the game. And for both of these teams. This is their fourth and final game of group play.
Yeah, and both have done what they needed to do in order to remain in contention for the NBA Cup. But only one side can emerge victorious tonight.
Here's Daniels, 7 points in the game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. Covered by Johnson. Count it.
Hey.
And now it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Outside Johnson.
Pwede ko may matatrade talaga sa Bulls eh. Kukunin talaga lang si Davis eh.
But his shooting this quarter has to be
That's
a
kinda
huge
sad though.
concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
And he gets it to go.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Hawks trail by 12. Pass to Okongwu.
Oh!
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Patrick Williams.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Huwag nilang papakawalan si White pati si Buzelis.
Phillips is checked
Pati
in for
Giddey.
Chicago. Jones comes in
Yung
for
mga
DeSumo.
touchable niya dapat.
Roddy, he's checked in for Atlanta. Houston comes in for Daniels. Outside Giddey. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Johnson.
The way they've gotten
Mas
after
mawawala si
rebounds
Kobe White
has
eh.
been impressive.
To the paint.
Naka 100 points lang. Oh!
Jam. It straight down.
You
Damn.
have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Vucevic finds Williams. Jones from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
As the deep shots continue to
Bakit
fall,
ang ina?
you can
Winning
sense
streak
the
kami.
frustration
Nakuha ko na yung
growing
formula
among these defenders.
Baby Bulls. Nanalo na nga kami ng ring.
Here's Houston. Pass to Johnson. Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 6.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving.
Grabe si Giddey. Hey!
Players have bought in, they're working, they're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Herter's checked in for Phillips. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Hawks. Johnson a screen on Herter. Here's Roddy. Here's Johnson. Some solid defense from Williams.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Count it. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Boy, I like
Eh,
their
tambakers
energy
na
coming
naman.
in. Terrific
Easy games, bro.
execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Roddy. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has
Cleveland.
been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Hawks trail by 16. Can they get it? Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Herter finds Vucevic. Outside, Williams.
Oh!
Good with the triple. On offense, here are the Hawks. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
Well, maybe they went into that game thinking rebounding not something they needed to focus on. They absolutely did.
And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. Some changes for Chicago. Smith comes in for Vucevic. And it's Carter in for Giddey. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Gay's checked in.
Oh! Gay? Sinong gay?
Now here's Alexander Walker, defended by Jones. Alexander Walker
Ora pass.
Johnson.
Great lift off the floor. Johnson is electric.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 14. The
Wah,
Hawks shooting the
tumatak.
rock around 41% during the first quarter. High arcing shooting.
Huli.
Blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Si
Clock at
Houston.
6. From 10 feet away.
Diba?
Nice
Oh.
spin off the left rim and in. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Carter. Williams from long range. Burying his second of 3 attempts.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 6.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Werther.
Herder from long range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Shooting si
And
Bert.
so it's Chicago in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of
Si Old Break.
basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Miller.
Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis.
Miller rebound, Buzelis.
And there's Desumu. That's
Hey.
the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And Atlanta with possession here. Chicago making their last shot. On the wing, Alexander Walker.
Wala.
No good on the 3. Bulls leading by 15. Miller, the pass to Desumu. Here's Buzelis. It's intercepted. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Alexander Walker. From outside, off the mark.
I'll break with the rebound.
Feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
He drops yet another dive. Just
Walang
facilitating this
Desumu.
offense like a maestro.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per
What a
game.
pass.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, we settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that. You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Gotta be eating at him just a bit.
Pass to Roddy.
Rode.
And here's Johnson. He's covered by Desumu. The Hawks need to get one up here. Gets a very good look and converts. Houston's got his second basket on the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
All break.
Yeah, Coach
Hey.
Owen just asking for one simple thing, and that's
It's on the rock.
some effort. Got burned on that one.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Nice pass and strong finish. Johnson just powering that one down.
Pass to Miller. Desumu outside. Out to the right wing. To the wing, right side. Here's Miller. Off target with the 3. Hawks trail by 14. Here's Roddy. the
Rebound.
layup misses. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far.
Oh. Nice try, nice try.
Pass to Vucevic. The swim move for 3.
Ooh.
The rebound by the
Okay, okay.
Hawks. Last time they met in Atlanta.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Well, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating,
Nice one to
not
Sumo.
a lot of help.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in
What a
his way,
steal.
no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Out to the wing. Hey, puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Miller outside. And another shot. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Nag-blow niya
Bulls
isa.
lead by 19.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus
Lock in,
on
lock in.
Vucevic. It leaves a wide open man.
Here's Robbie. No points yet. There's the 3. And it's good. First made shot in
Bagal
4
mo.
attempts.
Bakit ba
Not
dun?
the best three-point shooter.
Walang
in
mobility
life,
si Olbrich
but he's got
masyado.
enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Okongwu checked in for the Hawks. Ricochet comes in for Alexander Walker. Smith inside. Okongwu on him. Three-pointer, Buzelis. He's now 8 for 11 after that
Ayun, si Giddy.
made shot.
Damn.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who will keep things moving.
Here's Ricochet. The Bulls making their last shot. And he lobs it up. Oh,
Ooh.
and Johnson slams it in.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Outside Giddey. Snatched away. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Tatlo na agad si Williams.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And out on the wing, Zach Ricochet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat.
Zachary.
Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
These are his first free throws of the game. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you
Oh.
could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends. B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Tries it from 16.
Oh,
Buries
my
the jump
goodness.
shot. Robbie's got 5 points in the quarter.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Here's Buzelis. Williams passes to Smith. Here's Buzelis. And it
Mid-range.
goes. That makes him
Midi.
9 for 13 now.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Here's Holland.
Ay,
defended by
ay, ay.
Jones. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul. Here's Ricochet. He's coming off a 13-point game against Cleveland. No dice from 9 feet.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Yes, it's good. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Zach against
Here's
Giddy.
Ricochet. Outside Johnson. The 3 is up. That shot, no good. From Pete Giddey. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Giddy.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Outside Johnson. To the wing on the left. Here's Ricochet. Giddey defends. Johnson a screen on Giddey. Here's Ricochet. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Risachet's got 5. Chicago leading by 21. Smith finds Williams. It's stolen by Okongwu. On the wing, Daniels. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Love to see that.
Napaka-natural mga dunk
He's a
minsan eh.
gifted passer.
Williams passes to Giddey. Back to Williams. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Newell against P-Will. Oy.
And
Ooh.
he bangs it home with one hand.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Jones from outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Daniels.
Johnson.
Outside Johnson. The 3 from Risachet.
Layo.
And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The rebound by Atlanta. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And again, Chicago, no good. Hawks trail by 20. Here's Risachet. He's got 5. Launches it. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Nice pass, gago.
It's
Oh.
rebounded by Risachet.
Kasi dasumo yun,
Hawks
shot na yun.
shooting the ball at 46%
Wag.
from the floor. Daniels, that one's true.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
And it's Giddey off the drive. And the dunk to finish it off.
Open eh.
A beauty.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout.
Quinn
Wants a few
Snyder.
moments to regroup with his players. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Herder comes in for Williams. And Ayo Dosunmu
Hey.
subbed in for Jones. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Johnson. Here's Giddey. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Giddey, one of those guys who really can't stuff the stat sheet.
Now here's Alexander Walker. Giddey passes to Vucevic, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Onyeka Okongwu. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team
Bucho
in
ka.
the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Kaya nga.
Here's Daniels.
Kasi trade nyo sa AD dito. Hindi na nibago ako.
Alexander Walker.
Panalo din naman.
Here's the 3. He buries
Parang
it
yun,
from
post
3.
Lavin era last year.
Alexander Walker's got 5.
That's pretty much not
Kalagitnaan ng season na wala si Lavin.
three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Out on his own on the break.
And leaking out well in transition. I mean, I like seeing Daniels get rewarded for hustling.
3-pointer, Buzelis. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Hawks trail by 18. To the paint.
Sabay.
Oh, the dunk by
Okay.
Okongwu.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, the defense getting up close. I feel like Giddey was just setting the guy up.
And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the 2nd quarter.
56 seconds left in the first half. Down low. Pass to Alexander Walker. Fires the 3. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Maybe almost 90 yung score namin. What the hell?
43 seconds left in the second quarter.
Giddy defensively does a good job moving his feet. Great instincts on that side of the ball.
Inside, Vucevic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Onyeka Kalu. And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game
naka-free throw din si
Johnson,
Vucevic.
he's checked in for
May assist
Atlanta.
dapat
And
din.
so Vucevic nails both of them. Hawks trail by 20. Outside Johnson.
Exploitable
Lets
kasi
a
yun.
3 fly. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 7.
Uy!
And it's
Kung
going to be out of
naka-ano yun.
bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Tumama. Okay, next one.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. The swim move for 3. That one
Hey!
falls.
And si Giddy.
Nice
6.
speed that time from Giddy. Giddy's got 6 assists in the game. Looking to win the run. And no
Hey,
good.
that's
Trying
right.
to get that one to fall. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter.
Uy, 72-10, no?
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
I think for Atlanta, they're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure, they'll get some room, but I don't know how much more beyond that.
Seems like they're missing a key piece or two. Maybe one of their younger guys will step up now.
Boom. Without standings.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Hawks.
This is the worst kind of basketball. No flow to the offense, just jacking up shots.
So what's with this game plan? I mean, what are they trying to accomplish out there?
If it's getting an earful from the coach, I'd say mission accomplished. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On offense, here are the Hawks. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Rizachet. Then there's Onyeka.
Oh!
Throws it down.
Pinapita sa ulo.
Right in his face. Opportunity here to make it a 3-point play.
20-20.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Bulls leading by 20. Lets a floater go. And it's Giddy missing. On the wing, Alexander Walker. To the inside. Yep.
What the hell?
10 points for him.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Yo.
And the Bulls' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And he buries the open 3 to cap the break. Alexander Walker's got 11.
15.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Zealous' shot is is good.
Yes, sir.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
What a...
Pass to
Wait.
Daniels from deep. Buzelis grabs the ball.
supporter.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Here's Desumu. And yes, it's
Nice hustle. Bug.
good. He's 7 for 8 now.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball
rebound.
IQ play. Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots.
Yeah,
Not the
dito
wild
entry.
one he took there.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
When folks talk about Herder, you hear a lot about his movement, Brent.
Well, one thing you have to be in this league as a great shooter is
Oy,
willing to
foul.
move without the basketball. It puts a lot of pressure on your primary defender, but it can open up some lanes for your teammates. Kevin Herder, an elite skill working without the ball.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to Daniels.
Sabay.
They need this. For Giddy.
Oh.
And he was fouled while
Ang
in the act
tinarulog
of
ni
shooting.
Buzelis.
So he'll take 2 free throws.
Dyson Daniels, when he steps onto the court, he's got a hunger to make an impact, and he's trying to put his team in position to win.
Bente.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Giddy. 23 points in the game. Here's Buzelis. This shot's
Ooh.
good on the assist by Giddy. Giddy's got 8 assists in the game.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Bantayan yan. Malakas sa Atlanta.
Picked up by a Kongwu. Inside. Shot clock at 3. The 3 from Rizashe.
Wala. Oh!
Three-pointer. Rizashe's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10
Lakas
games.
ng Nets
Number
bigla.
1, Chicago.
And over the last
Pampagulo.
10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved in trying to help one another secure boards.
Meron.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Wala sila star player. Dark Horse. Rebound naman, Diyos ko Lord. Rebound ulit.
Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
And this is something he does all too well.
Ay, sayang.
Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now
14
is
bigla.
why the teammates love him.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Desumu. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of
What
the
the
night now.
heck?
That one misses.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Rizashe. Buzelis grabs the board.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Herder finds Vucevic. Outside Herder. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Ooh, took him
Oh
no
my
time at
goodness,
all to get
13.
that one. Rizashe's got 10 points. Chicago leading by 13. Here's Buzelis. Down
Oh.
it goes. Jam that one home.
And Giddy with a little giddy up on that pass.
Uy.
Here's Daniels. 14 points for him. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Rizashe. Beyond
Hey.
the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound
Again, di mo pa
number
na-shoot.
8 here already. Giddy.
Oh no. We're there, 0 out of 7.
Despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Here's Rizachet. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Herter's got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's Giddy off the drive. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
And Giddy is just so clever at finding ways to the rim. Good at ripping through holes in the D.
Pass to Daniels. From the wing.
Wala.
And it's Giddy with a rebound. Giddy's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. And a two-handed jam.
Yeah, how about Giddy tonight? Scoring the ball, such a different matchup. I don't know who they can throw at him right now.
And here's a Kongwu. Now Alexander Walker. Pass to Daniels. Fires for 3.
Uy, wala po yun.
The shot comes out. Tries to break his ice.
Patay ka.
Misses off the left iron.
Umupo ka na, Werther. Tama ka na. Lagyan si Ulbrich.
Might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And Josh Giddy is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
God damn. Kongwu.
To the left side wing. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. And it's rejected.
Shlan.
Disumu outside. Pass to Giddy. Now here's Vucevic.
Hook shot.
Count that
Ooh. Giddy triple-double.
Vucevic has got 8 points. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's
19-point lead by the
urgency
Bulls.
they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And so here is Chicago. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Rizachet. No luck on that one.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
And they'll keep possession from Pete Giddy. Sinks the tray. Giddy's got 11 points.
God damn, Giddy. 32 points. Triple-double dun. Kago. Muntik na maka 4 straight, oh. Pero damn.
Right here in the second half.
Impressive decision there as Giddy just shot that one. No hesitation.
Pass to a Kongwu. And the layup is good.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Giddy's intelligence grows by leaps and bounds game after game. Great vision and a nice rapid-fire decision.
Pass to a Kongwu. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Daniels. Giddy defends. Offensive board. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 4 points this quarter.
And Daniels just putting it all together right now. Keep feeding the hot hand.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Rizachet, and there's the slam to finish it off.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. So a moment now to see the story for Josh Giddy.
Goddamn.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers. Then on Thursday, they head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit.
And you know, for that matchup with the Pistons, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see
Thunder
the
finals rematch.
they'd have to have a really off
Sa
night for
MVP.
them to get
Oh.
upset there.
And so he's able to get one of two.
Nag-miss ako.
Roddy, the pass to Houston. To the paint.
Sabay-sabay.
And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Not getting old here.
19
Seeing him
point.
make
Uy.
that lead pass with perfect timing.
And the foul on Patrick Williams. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
And great job to establish
Na-edge ng Boston
position
yun
and
ah.
square up.
Milwaukee.
And the Hawks with possession here. Trailing by 19. Pass to Johnson. Here's Houston. He shoots it. And it's Atlanta scoring again. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Chicago. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Roots? What the hell, Roots?
Hawks trail by 17.
Wash na to. Tama ka na. Trade for AD.
Here's Matthews. He's scoreless. Pass to Houston. Puts up a three. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds.
Thank you for your service na lang,
Williams
Butch.
passes to Smith. And it's in there.
Anong average ni Butch ngayon? Lagi consistent siya. Career stats. Mas maganda pa rin yung stats niya last year.
And the Bulls lead by 19. Atlanta is shooting 46% from the field in the second half.
2 minutes.
And there's the lob. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
GG.
They're running.
Oh!
That was clearly a foul.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. That's good from Jones. Miller's checked in for Carter. Gay's checked in for the Hawks. Jones hits them both.
So, Chan.
There's a minute
So
59
hard.
left in the third quarter.
Defense.
Here's Houston, defended by Jones. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Dunker talaga din.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
Oh my God,
His
Butch.
shot is off. Hawks trail by 19. Here's Matthews. Shot from the low post is good.
Ako nakabul tayo.
Matthews gotten his first bucket of the night.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball.
Double-double na, Butch.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch? Now those big guys are everywhere.
Here's Houston. He's got 5. Pass to Matthews. From
Ganda ng screen,
downtown.
gago.
Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Miller, the pass to Vucevic. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with this perimeter shooting.
Here's Robbie, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Pass to Matthews. Gets the 3 ball to go.
God damn it.
Matthews got 5 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
And here's Jones.
Pinasa, gago.
Here's Matthews, defended by Jones. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Houston. And it's
Nice.
cleared by Vucevic. Bulls leading by 20.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And it goes out of bounds.
Tama talaga kahit
Last
kailan nito.
touch by Williams.
Ito ba naglalaro ka? Jesus Christ. Sino BIR?
9 seconds left in the third.
May BIR dito.
Now here's Johnson. A deep 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for the Bulls. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. They've got Trey Jones, Patrick Williams out there with Smith.
Okay. Tara, labas natin itong mga ta.
Then there's Javon Carter, and it's Phillips in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Matthews misses. Bulls leading by 20. Left side Carter. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Houston.
Breakings.
Houston's got 4 rebounds in the game. From 8 feet.
Ooh!
Williams with the block. Out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. A line change here for Chicago.
Sabi po no.
Houston passes to Johnson. Here's Matthews. No good on the triple. Well, the Bulls shooting 56% today. Dosunmu for 3. Buries it from 3. Dosunmu's got 24 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
NBA so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
Tambak.
Like a matador. Olay! There is no
Garbage
defense.
time bigla.
That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Houston.
Sino gusto mag-ano? Buzelis. Which... Stat padding. Mukha kasi ano si Bush mag-stat padding Pura assist.
Pass to Johnson.
Oh, never mind.
Johnson slams it in.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think
Oh.
anyone was going to stop him there. For Atlanta, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Houston. He's covered by Dosunmu.
Oh!
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Pass to Buzelis. Miller outside, takes a 3.
Oh!
The
Wait lang boys. Bank transfer.
Rebound by Atlanta. Houston's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Teammates right now. Covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
What up?
It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Buzelis. The swim move for 3.
Wait, kasama ba si Miller sa ano? Di ba nasama dapat to? Wala siyang ano? Ring?
Rebounded by Houston. Houston's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here he goes. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Nasaan si Giddy? Giddy.
Dasumu, the pass to Vucevic. He tries for 3.
Oh, break.
Ooh. Target from range.
Wait, ano ni Vuc?
Big man tradition
Start padding tayo, Vuc.
Vucevic are royal.
Pwede din ata kay Buzi, no?
In this league.
Rebounds na kailangan ni
Hawks
Buzi.
have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find them.
Pag-switch ko kaya itong dalawa.
Net here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Gay. Here's Matthews.
Gay pala.
Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Bulls have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Dasumu outside. And a miss there.
So ilang kailangan niya, no? Buzelis, dalawang assist.
On the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Gay. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Gay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. He takes it in.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Houston, no good. Chicago leading by 23. Hey, expanding his range. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Hawks shooting only 36% since the 4th quarter started. The importance of getting your second NBA contract is something players often cite. Brent, did you feel that way?
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, it's a stamp of approval that you belong at this.
So si Buzelis, okay, 4 na rebound kailangan nito.
Level, of course, it gives you a lot of security for what you want to do for your family and for yourself. But man, that's acknowledgement that all that hard work has paid off.
Chicago making a switch here. Giddey's checked in.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Vucevic, the pass to Giddey. 3-pointer, Buzelis. Another 3 for Chicago.
I mean, he's in his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
And the Hawks shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Johnson with a bucket.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Let's go with a 3.
All break, no good.
The Hawks have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Takes the 3. And it's Dasumu with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From deep, Giddey.
Hey.
Rebounded by Johnson. Phillips is checked in for Chicago.
Hindi makakantong na lang to.
Here's Atlanta now. Here's Daniels. It doesn't go for him. Giddy with a defensive effort. Pass to Phillips. Three-pointer. Dasumu on the wing. Here's Phillips. Shoots over Johnson. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. They get it back. Outside Johnson. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 11 in the second half.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone.
Okay, ilang 3 rebounds lang. Ito si Woods, apat.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as
That
years
padding
went
time.
on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great.
Okay. Tatlong rebound.
Lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Okongwu. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Giddy passes to Vucevic. Dasumu for 3. The shot won't fall.
Hindi naman din
They're
maka-rebound.
shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Alexander Walker, the pass to Daniels. To the middle, from the low block. And he's going.
Ano foul? Where's the fucking foul, bro?
To the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, yun.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Tatlong rebound.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Some young players coming into the league, they lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
Now here's Okongwu.
The fuck is
And
going
he was
on?
camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Vucevic. Dasumu for 3. That one falls.
No.
It's coming off the Vucevic feed. Dasumu's got 9 points in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time
Dalawang
defending the
assist
triple.
na lang.
That's 3 in a row.
Back to Daniels. Well, Brett, you've won championships, but you've also been on some bad teams. What's that experience like?
Well, BA, very kind of you to remind me of that, although the therapy has paid off, so I'm doing just fine. When you are experiencing seasons that aren't going as successful as the team would like it to go, there's a point of pride in the game and the way that you approach it. You can't separate yourself from your teammates. You got to dig in and show that you have the mettle to go out there and still compete.
Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. And Risa
What the
Shea
hell?
gets it to go. Risa Shea's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Pass to Carter. Dasumu on the wing. Here's Phillips. And the three off target.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Ricochet banked it in off the glass.
18
Ricochet's got 20 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Phillips. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. He wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. That's in there. Vucevic with...
Sino lang kay Butcho? Buzelis, tatlo.
Vucevic just got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Okongwu. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
Oh!
I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Here's Daniels. Back to Alexander Walker. They set a pick. Jacks up a three.
Oh!
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Basket's good.
Okay. Alis ka na, Butch. Ayan, ito si Smith dito. Si Giddy.
The Sunwoo's got 32 points.
Anong kailangan niyan? Buzelis, tatlo.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Inside, here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands
out. Oh, shit. Last one.
Unbelievable night it's been for Josh Giddey.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for. He contributed in every facet of the game tonight, racking up a triple-double.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. that home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Ooh, triple-double.
And once again, off the mark.
Yes, sir.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Nice one. Tatlong player triple-double.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Stat padding is the best.
They've been dominant so far. Single elimination going forward. A whole new game. But I do like their chances.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Ali LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Matas Buzelis.
Matas. Okay, box score. Jalen Johnson 27-3-2, Ricochet 25-9, double-double si Okongwu, Newell 19, Alexander Walker 17, Daniel 16 okay. Tapos yung Buzelis 13, 10 and 10. Triple-double. Tapos doon sumo 35 and 3-3. Damn. Tapos si Giddy. Triple-double king. Tapos ito rin, triple-double. Tapos si Fuel, okay. Tapos yan, okay. Ay, si Carter pala. Ba't pala tumira ako last? Okay, on to the next one.